Hello everybody, today we are going to see about strategic formulation, under which we are going to take up the topic as generic strategy and business tactics. So this was first triggered by Porter's generic strategy, leveraging strength. According to Michael Porter, a firm position itself by leveraging its strength. So in previous sessions we have discussed about firm positioning, where you state a place, you hold a place for your brand, your products, and your thing, which is a big wealth that you are earning for the thing. So firm strength ultimately fall into two headlines. One is cost advantage and the differentiation of your product from your competitors one. So generic strategy, when we discuss about this, by applying this strength in earlier and broad and narrow scope, three generic strategies happen. They are cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. These strategies are applied at business unit levels. So cost leadership is when you prepare an product which is of good quality, good quantity, and when the cost is lesser than the competitor's cost. Differentiation deals with the uniqueness that is in your product than that of your competitors. Focus is you're focusing on the growth of your business further with the updations of new trends that is coming in the market. So Porter's generic stage has this type of tabular column where you have the advantage, low cost, product uniqueness, and broad and narrow. So when you have a low cost and broad product, then you're the cost leader there. When you have product uniqueness and broader industrial thing, then you have differentiation the strategy to be handled. When you have a low cost and narrow, you have to follow focus strategy. When you have product uniqueness and narrow market segmentation, then you have to focus on market strategy, right? So low cost leadership strategy is an integrated set of action designed to produce or deliver goods or services at low cost relevant to competitors and or comparatively less than your competitors cost, then with features that are acceptable to the customer, what really the customer needs, right? This involves relatively standardized product, features acceptable by many customers, lower competitive price, quality, and everything plays a vital role here. How to obtain a cost advantage? Determine the control cost that is to be framed for manufacturing as well as the selling price, right? So then configure if needed. Design the product whatever is needed by your customer. What is exactly your customer's need? Don't give him don't develop or configure a product which the customer is not ready to pay for it, right? No extra accessories is required if the customer doesn't need it. If it is low in cost and it attains what is the basic need of that function of the product, that is more than enough, right? Then next we is factor that drives cost: economics of scale, asset utilization, capacity utilization, interrelationships, order processing, value chain. When under value chain, you have to consider advertisement and sales, logistics and operations, product features, performance, mixed varieties. If you're giving any different types of product of same model, and service, colors also comes, taste also comes, and service level, small versus large buyers. Who are your high stream of buyers? Who are your medium stream of buyers? Who are your small stream of buyers? Process of technology, wages level that you're paying for your employees, product features, hiring, training, motivation, etc. and etc. all falls under factor that driven cost. Major risk of cost leadership strategies: dramatic technological changes could take away your cost advantage. So we could say that there were mobile phones which were normally used only for the purpose of talking. Now we have mobile phones for many and many purposes. So when there is a dramatical change in the technology, now you can that was brought in by these Android mobiles. When these Android mobiles came into usage, suddenly it was moved to tabs. When tabs came into existence and it was being used and other things, you have now smartphones that you which you can control your mobile as well as your tab. So you have to adapt change to change and you have to make quick and fast decisions to solve your risk, right? And competitors may learn how to imitate the value chain. So competitors are always curious in imitating you and creating a product than that much better than you. So you have to always be cautious about these things. Focus on efficiency could cause cost leader to overcome changes in customer preference. So some customers preference changes according to current trends. Some customers preference they want the older version and the same what you have, the stable version of what you have. But you have to be very focused that what they really need, and you have to give them a time. Then differentiation strategy deals with an integration of price of the product, and it can exceed that the firm's target customer are willing to pay, what the customer want to pay, and how unique your product is. It's a non-standardized product, so it may change at any time. You should be ready to adapt change. And customer value differentiation features more than the value of cost. So when it is differentiation, at times people don't consider about the cost because of the quality of the product, right? Then differentiation strategy, value provided by unique feature and value that is required by the customer as the characteristics. And differentiation strategy, actions required by this, you have to develop a new system and process, shaping up, quality focus, capability of showing research and development towards that particular product, maximizing human resource continuously, etc. falls under this. How to obtain differentiation? You have to control the cost as well as here also, and reconfigure it to maximize your value chain. So creating more value to the product that is manufactured by us. Factors that driven differentiation are unique product features, unique product expectations, new technologies, trends and other things, economic policies, everything. The major risk of differentiation strategies, customer may decide that the price differentiation between the differentiation product and the cost leaders product is too large. So they cannot satisfy in the sense they cannot understand at times that the cost is high because of the uniqueness. So in that stages you will face with difficulties. Focused business level strategy is isolated and a particular buyer group where you have a special type quantity of people who buy only your product. Isolate a unique segment of a product line, concentration of a particular geographical market, and finding their niche customers are to be identified here. Factors that may driven focus strategies, large firms may overcome small niches,